Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I see Brett left a message that they made me late. I was alerted to a dead chick that I had to go take care of. So here I am now. I get a chance to get comfortable yet. See who we got here. Hello, Mike. Hello, Brett. Hello, Poop. Hello, Mike. And thank you for telling me I may proceed now. Very much appreciated. Wasn't going to start until you got here. Oh, another sunny day in the 80s today. Much cooler than it has been. So, weather's been pretty nice. At least I think so, anyways. Well, as I was saying, hello, Hunter. As I was saying, I had a dead chick out there. That's the fifth one since Friday night. I'm not sure what's going on with them. They were doing very good. And then all of a sudden they started dying. This one here wasn't acting right this morning. But the other four, they just suddenly died. So I'm not really sure what is going on with that. Hopefully, that'll be the end of it. Hello, Deborah. I'll have to look up the symptoms of Merrick's. Do they normally have any symptoms before they die? When that happens? Because the first four, they didn't even act sick. Well, they weren't really walking around like they were drunk. I know none of them were as active the past few days as they had been. And then there was two of them this morning. They were just sitting there with their eyes closed. And then when I fed them, one of them did perk up a little bit and go over and started eating a little bit. In fact, that one is acting a little bit better now. But the other one that wasn't acting right this morning, that's the one that died during the day today. But other than that, everyone else is doing good. Yes, as Brett said, I switched to food last week just before I started noticing them not being as active, and they weren't eating nowhere near as much. And that was probably 2 days. Yeah, I'd say about 2 days before the first two died. Is when I switched to that other food. And and that's when they weren't quite as active, but didn't act sick or anything. And then today, I switched back to some food that Brett gave me last night, and they ate as much today as they were before they started not eating as much. I'm not sure what the other food was that I just got through feeding them. That was some type of chick starter. But before that, I was feeding them Do More chick starter. I'm not sure if it was medicated or not. I know what I was feeding them before, that wasn't medicated because I was purposely looking for food that wasn't medicated. And I'm not sure, Brett and Deborah, is that food that you gave me last night, is that medicated? Yeah, I know the medicated's not good. Yeah, what I got them on now, that's definitely non-medicated. But what I fed them for the few days there, that I'm not sure. Yes, I've heard that, Mike. Hello, Ryan. So that could be what it was. I'm not sure. I know Jeff doesn't like medicated food. So again, taking advice from Jeff, I won't give him medicated starter. My big birds, I did give them medicated starter 2 years ago. So, but that was a little bit earlier in the summer, and it was cooler. So that food that was kept where it was cooler. Hello, Haig. Yeah, I normally don't have a lot of problems with chicks, but I know one thing is I have had a problem with barred rocks. I'm not sure why they seem to, because they're supposed to be a hardy breed from what I understand, but I have had trouble with barred rock chicks. And two out of the four barred rocks that I got last month have died. Two of the Buffalo Orpingtons and one of the Easter eggers. I've never had a problem with an adult bird. All of my adult birds that have died have been from predators. You mean what do I put the feed in to store it before I give it to them? If that's what you mean, I keep it in the bag that it comes in the camper, and then I take out like about 3 days supply of stuff out to the where the run is. I have a tote out there that I keep their food in. But the big bag I keep in the camper. I got get this figured out, best place to buy food from and stuff. But I know that the Do More that I got from Tractor Supply, that they were doing good on. Oh, that I have feeders that they're commercial feeders. I don't wash them every day, but probably about twice a week I wash them. Hello, Verna. Yeah, if there's any chicken poop in the food, because that pretty much they pretty much do away with all the food that I give them every day. So if there is any poop in it, I get rid of that little bit of food that's left in there. And if the food feeder's dirty, I will wash it out. But usually, just getting rid of the food that they pooped on will get rid of that. Hello, Gail. Hello, Rachel. Yeah, I hope you had good luck with the realtor. Pretty good, Vernon. You're getting a couple dozen quail eggs. Yeah, once I get a vehicle, then hopefully I'll make it to some more events. There is some that I would like to go to if they're not too far away. Hello, Carrie. Oh, I'm gonna miss Aerosmith. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a ride there, and it's too far to ride my bike. I'm in Arkansas. Oh, they came from all over the quail con, didn't they? Hello, Gary. Well, I'm not even gonna try to tell you all the bands you should try to get for a party, but I could come up with quite a list. But I'm not gonna be able to make it, so doesn't matter. They don't have a vehicle big enough, Mike. Can't put three people in a two-passenger vehicle. I don't blame you. Get to Arkansas as soon as you can. You'll love it. No, Brett, not on the roof. In the back would be a possibility, but not on the roof. Yeah, I'd like to go to Pinecone Fest, but not sure if I'm going to be able to. Well, Mike, if Jeff yelled at you, you deserved it. I don't know what you did, but I'm sure you deserved it. All of my theaters are ones where you got a base to them that they get the food from with a reservoir that screws onto them. Yeah, I rode on a lot of truck beds when I was younger. Well, Deborah, Mike's got that great big truck. He could come and pick me up. There you go, Brett. Maintain your shape. Um, Pinecone Fest is probably someone's already commented in here. It's in Texas. I think it's Mount Vernon, Texas. It's in the northern part of Texas. It's only about 3.5 hours from here. Well, Mike, the only time I've ever seen Jeff have anger issues is when he's dealing with you. If I knew someone was gonna answer it in chat. Yeah, it is Mount Vernon, Texas. Yeah, years ago, I didn't need a blanket and pillows, but today I probably would. Well, if I was able to make it, you'd be able to tell me, Mike. Because I'd be wearing a special shirt. I should be getting that tomorrow or Tuesday. Sticker Mule had a sale on t-shirts. $5 off, so it made it $14. That included shipping. The only thing that had to be a gray one, which was okay. So I ordered one. Hello, Ruby. Yeah, that truck doesn't have a small bed. Yeah, that's why I'll never be gone for very long at a time, Verna. Because I gotta take care of my animals. I wouldn't let anyone else take care of my cats. And the chickens, I probably would have problems trying to find someone to take care of them. So anywhere I go, I have to be back the same day. Hello, AR Patriot Nation. Hey, Mike, we mean in trouble again. Aren't you continuously in trouble? I wouldn't want to be strapped to the front bumper. Because then I'd be getting all the bugs and birds and everything else. What type of vehicle am I looking for? Well, something that's got four wheels on it and a motor. Because two wheels and no motor doesn't get me too far. That's good for a mile or two. Okay, Verna. Well, thanks for being here. You know, Gary, I'm surprised you're not 500 pounds. You have food on your mind all the time. Well, is it that you're smarter? Or is it that you're a smart, you know what? Yeah, I don't really want to be strapped across the hood either. Well, Mike, you know, if you don't want to pass out in your office chair, maybe you shouldn't be drinking so much Kool Aid just before bed. Oh, I got 29 likes now? That's nice. I like to see likes. Now we have to go for 58. Okay, Brett, I can start calling you dummy if you want me to. Hello, LB. Yep, I'm staying on Animal Patrol. Yeah, you got that right, Mike. It's Brett's live channel, so Deborah doesn't have to delete things he does. Yeah, there you go, Hey, reliable vehicle. Yep, Gary, you said buffet. And you're eating on every one of your lives. Yeah, you're a smart aleck. I am too. Well, Mike, you know, you're saying they can't evict me because my home doesn't have no wheels? Well, what about the time you said you were going to come over and hook onto it and repossess it? Didn't have any wheels in either. Yep, got that right, Mike. Don't want to be cramped. Yeah, Kool-Aid is good, bruh. I don't blame you for sleeping that on your nightstand. Biscuits and mustard. That sounds so disgusting. Hello, Judy. Hello, Henry. There you go, Deborah. Now you just need to change your password on Tiny Farm Nugget so we can't get on there. It doesn't surprise me you just got through eating. Yeah, you took those wheels off so you could come and get it when you wanted to, didn't you, Mike? Hello, Princessa. You can't get jumped on me. Anytime's a good time for a nap. Well, if you stop in time, you still won't have a problem at work the next day, Brett. Hello, Johnny. Yeah, sorry on the last live, your comments weren't showing up. I don't know what was going on with that. Hello, Steve. I know I skipped over some comments because I was getting so far behind, but I think I said hello to everyone. If I did miss anyone, I'm sorry. Comment again. But I knew I was falling behind there at one point. Well, who is that Peter dude? Time him out. Sounds like a real jerk. I'll be right back. I didn't get a chance to get any iced tea before I started. So I'm gonna grab some iced tea. Well, actually, right at the beginning, I did drop the link. There you go. I'm opening the refrigerator. I'm getting the tea out. I'm pouring the tea. Putting the tea back in the refrigerator. And I'm coming back over. There. Hello, the chicken. Right now, I've got homemade iced tea. That's what I drink 99% of the time. If I was going to buy an iced tea from the store, my choice one would be Arizona green tea with honey. Yesterday, I forgot to take any tea with me when I went out. So I got it was a peak tea. I can't remember what brand it was now. Saw the receipt here earlier. Oh well. Can't remember what brand it was. But 99% of the time, it's what I make myself. Well, I tried going to your chat last night, but that didn't work out too well, Mike. I don't think you saw my comment after I dropped down. But everyone was just cutting in and out on my end once I was on StreamYard. Whereas on YouTube, it was perfectly fine. But as soon as I went to StreamYard, everyone was cutting in and out. I've had that happen before, too. It's not the first time. Well, thank you, Judy. Yeah, I spent all day dusting everything and polishing up the piano. And it's a lot of work. Nope, not unsweet tea.
Hey, Peter, can you hear me?
Yep, hear you fine,
All
Steve.
right. All right. I got some new headphones I'm using, and so it looks like they paired okay.
Yeah, you sound good on my end.
Good.
Hello, the Hill Logic.
So did you get your bike fixed, Peter?
Yes,
Good.
that must have been the handlebar issue that you're referring to.
Yeah, last time I talked to you or you chatted, you had to walk home because your bike broke down or
Yep,
something. Okay.
yep, that would just a matter of getting bolt goes down and the handlebars tightened up. I didn't have it quite
Good.
tight enough the first time and it loosened up on me.
All right. Well, I'm glad it wasn't something serious.
Yeah, I expected few little issues like that.
Yeah,
It always happened to a bicycle. Always have to make
yeah,
adjustments on it.
yeah. Well, I'm glad it's working good for you now then. At least you were only a mile from home.
Yep, that definitely was a good thing.
Yeah,
That still was a long way.
yeah. Hey Judy,
Because
how you
normally I
doing?
can't walk more than like 200 or
I
300
am
feet at a
Ozark
time is
bound.
usually as far as I can walk.
I'm Ozark bound, Judy. So has it been cooler for you there?
Yep, it sure has.
Good, good.
Today it's in the
It's
80s.
in the 80s, yeah.
When
It was still in the
thick,
90s here, but I don't not know. I think like low 90s. Saw some deer on my
because that's going to show up.
trail cam though finally.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that live the chicken, and just all of a sudden you were gone. Mike and Terry would think, well, I guess we lost the chicken.
My chickens love the rain. Or I should say my wife's chickens, but not when it pours. Like when it's a little rain, they like going out in it.
Yeah, my chickens are kind of funny with the rain. A
Hmm.
lot of times they'll go under the coop to try to stay out of the rain, but at night they want to roost on top of the coop. They don't want to go in the coop. They want to be on top of the coop,
Huh,
and they don't care thunderstorm pouring down rain. They will still go on top of the coop.
huh.
The only
It's
time they'll
crazy.
go in the coop on their own is if it's less than 20 degrees or so, 15, 20
Wow.
degrees. But if it's in the 20s or higher, they want to stay out for the night.
Huh.
And my coop's not really predator proof at all. So I gave up on putting them in the coop.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think they're probably better off on top of the coop than they are in a coop that's not predator proof.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had something trying to get after our chickens lately, but haven't found out why. I think it's one dog came in with some pups, so I think it was them trying to get in.
Yeah, the only predator I've ever had go after my chickens has been dogs.
Yeah. Other than that, we've been doing pretty good. I mean, well, before that, we had a fox that really messed up a few, but haven't seen him around lately.
Yeah, fox can do some damage.
Yeah. It's like he just wanted to kill him. He didn't even walk off with him or nothing.
Yeah, that's what I hate about domestic dogs. They just kill for the sake of killing.
Yeah. That's what this fox did in a way. It was really
I know a
weird.
lot of the wild animals, they'll kill for food. That, even
Yeah.
though I don't want it happening to my chickens, I can understand that.
Right.
But I hate it when an animal just kills just for the sake of killing.
Right.
Well, I got down to where the weather is now. It's 84 here right now.
I'll have to check on my side once and see.
39% humidity. Hello, Tony. Yeah, actually, Mickey, chickens are a lot like kids. They know they're not supposed to be out in the rain, but they'll do it anyway.
Yeah. 78 by me right now. Humidity is only 57% though, so
Our humidity here gets higher than heck at night. Very seldom is it that high during the day, unless it's raining or something, but boy, it goes up at night.
yeah.
Hello, Nancy.
So what do you got going on for the rest of the week, Peter? Anything fun or interesting?
Not really.
Yeah. Bow hunting starts Friday for me, but I don't know when I'll actually get out. I still gotta sight in my scope for my crossbow yet, but haven't done that yet.
If
A
I had a
lot
way
of
to get
pollen.
there. I'm sorry.
What's that? Oh no, go ahead.
Yeah, I started talking, and then you probably started talking before I did, but because it was late, it ended up not coming across. I was just gonna say
Yeah.
I'd be going to Jeff Bobblehead Homestead, going to his birthday party on Thursday, but don't have a ride there, so gonna
Oh,
leave that out.
yeah.
Maybe
How
we
far
should
away
vote on
is
whether or
that
not to
for
bring this
you?
guy up. There's some ugly guy. He's in a red room, got long hair. Really looks like trouble. I don't know if we should bring him up or not. I'm scared. Oh, what the heck?
Hey,
Ain't no
dog
chat.
man.
I ain't gonna be in on live stream. Ain't got no chat. Oh, there it is. Who's in here? Hey, another redhead dude. Yeah, that's cool. Man, this stuff's awesome. I gotta get my camera right. Look at it. Look at it.
So how far away is that birthday or whatever for me, Peter?
About an hour. Too
Okay.
far to ride my bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you do ride it, make a video. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, the video would never get uploaded if I did make a video because I would die trying to ride my bike that far. I literally would die on the way.
If you
1
decide,
month later.
but if you decide to ride that bike, call me and I'll come film the whole ride. But oh no, because then I'd have to take care of I don't want to do that. Gotta get the camera right. Where's that Brett? He's in here still, isn't he?
He probably is.
God, man, I look good. Look at that. I mean, 57 years old. Look at that hair, dude. I mean, I use that 99-cent Prel shampoo. You can get it anywhere. It's 99, even after COVID. It's still 99 cents. I seen him smile.
Want to hear something scary, Mike?
No, I'm looking at something scary.
Brett's alone in the house. Deborah's outside.
Uh-oh.
So we don't know what kind of trouble he's going to get into now.
I like your lives. I can get in here and do stuff I can't do on my own channel. Get away with it, too.
Oh, you've got me in trouble before.
Yeah. We were talking, me and Jeff were talking about you today. He's got like, when I talk, it's like 5 minutes later he hears
That's
it.
what you're arguing about.
No. Oh man, you should have wore that when you confronted the meth heads. Yeah, but they wouldn't have known. It wouldn't have mattered to them. They don't have a sense of humor. All right. Get this microphone out of here. Ow. Why am I saying now? It's not my real hair. It won't come out of there. Oh, I did it now.
You've got issues, Mike.
That's an expensive microphone. It cannot be stuck to this hair. Okay. Get out of here. That Brett's in there laughing.
Well, funny if you threw your microphone inside.
Oh, I've done worse.
I would have laughed if you threw your microphone.
Do you want to know what me and Jeff was talking about? So we're sitting there and we're like, man, just like a year ago.
Probably not.
You came up somehow, and I'm like, yeah, I seen his channel. It came up on the homepage, and I shared him. And the conversation kept going, and then the end result was, it's my fault that you're here now. I am totally responsible for you being here because I shared your channel. And I'm like, I never thought of that. I don't know. What is that damn noise in the back? That's your chickens.
That's mine. You probably hear.
Oh, okay.
Turkeys. We got baby turkeys in the house right now until they get a little bigger.
Oh, there's more redneck people than Peter. I know it. He's got like turtles growing in his bathroom, man. He's raising turtles in his bathtub. I don't know what's in the rest of the trailer. I don't want to know. No, I remember I seen you, Peter. You had 4 subscribers. And I watched you. You did make a good intro video. And I'm like, man, that dude's
I sure
pretty cool.
did.
And I shared him, and like 200 people subscribed. I'm like, I couldn't believe that. And here he is. Here he is. A year later. Who'da knew? But that's how people influence other people sometimes. Never know. And I know more. I know more about the food. What is that? All that racket?
That's you. You broke your microphone.
No, I'm messing with you. Doing that Chinese thing. You know, you ever seen one of them Chinese movies?
I thought you broke it.
Nope.
Well, Peter, I'm gonna drop down. It's almost time to put the chickens up, anyways, and stuff. So, I just wanted to come up and say hello to
Okay.
you, see how you were doing. So,
Okay. I
Take
appreciate
care,
it,
all right,
buddy.
Steve.
I'll keep you
I'm
playing,
sure I'll
though.
see you very soon.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
All righty, Peter.
Now they're all blaming me for you. With Judy Jules.
Now, Mike was asking where Steve's from. He's from Missouri.
Who named their rooster Steve? Oh, Judy did. You don't name a rooster Steve. That's like naming a dog Peter. It ain't done. She did.
That's like naming a dog Rooster.
A female dog rooster. At that.
I think you should have named her Dazzle.
Where's Brett? No, that was her name at first. I didn't go for that. I cannot have a manly man like me can't have a dog named. I could imagine if she got Dazzle. Come on, Dazzle. When dogs go to rescues, they just give them a name. They got to have a name. And it was a rescue that had women in it. And they named her Dazzle. I'm like, that don't fit. Nope, ain't gonna have it. Where's Brett? Brett's supposed to come in. Is he allowed to come in? I bet he don't have it in him tonight. I bet you Deborah took the camera away from him. That's why I'm still existing on here, because nobody can take my camera.
You see what Brett said?
You
should have wore that hat when you confronted the meth heads.
I'm going to wear that Thursday all day. I'm going to go off, drive down the road with Jeff in the truck wearing that wig. But if I can figure out how to make a man bun out of that, I'm going to do it. And I'm ordering a Papa Pepper dreadlock wig. That's coming. He knows it. I already told him. I need to order a bobblehead beard if they got them. That would be good. I bet I can order a beard. Peter ain't shaved his since I met him. Look at there. It ain't growing. That's as far as it goes, man. It ain't going to ever be a Jeff beard. It don't get any bigger. His goes out. Jeff's goes down. Judy, that will be cool. That will be cool. Brett is taking a bath. He don't bathe. I know him. He's not bathing. You guys don't let me forget, Rooster is outside. He's all right for a while. You want a beer, Peter?
That's a good one.
It'll make your live streams better. I had to drive 2 hours to get that beer. They don't sell it in Arkansas on Sunday. And I rarely drink beer.
I was wondering when you said you're making a trip to Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's the only reason I go. Well,
I was going to send you a message to ask you if that's why you were going.
Well, I'm going to Tulsa next week. I haven't been there in 3 years, man. I got to go see my parents. So I'm going to go there, but I got to leave really early in the morning. But I got somebody coming to stay here while I'm gone. So don't get no ideas, people. You ain't coming to break in and steal my stuff. There'll be somebody here. Who's got 39 likes? Tiny Farm Nuggets does? That's cool. No, I despise going to any city now. It's just like when I pull in, I'm like, I hate it. I don't like being around traffic and lots of people, and people suck today. I don't like going to cities, especially where they live.
I don't either.
That's where one of the places I grew up half my life, and it blew up, man. There was like 20,000 people when I lived there. Now it's like 500,000. So it's kind of like going back to Vegas. When I lived in Vegas, there was 400,000 people. Now there's over 1 million. And I can't, that's why I live where I do. I can't handle cities. And I've lived in a lot of them. I just can't take it no more. I'm reading the chat. There's that.
I've never
Nate
lived
guy.
in a city, but
You never been out of that
I've
town
visited
you
a few
came from.
cities.
How many states you been to? Talking to you.
Well, coming down here, I about doubled the number of states I've been to.
Yeah, but you drove. I mean, you didn't get out much before that, did you?
Before I came down here, I'd been to Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New Jersey,
Man.
Maryland, and Virginia. And of course, I lived in New York, so 9 states.
That didn't work.
Now, on the
This
way
is
down
crap.
here, came through Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and then into Arkansas. So, and once I got here, I've been to Oklahoma. So, I've been to a total of 16 states.
I'm gonna have to pick you up one day and take you to the hood in Tulsa. We're gonna pull in there like midnight, man, when it's bad. That would be a good
Hello,
video.
David.
I think we just all need to load
You're
up and go
crazy.
down there. Somebody texting why. That's how I know I'm on here. Somebody saying why. Nikkei. I don't know.
Probably asking why you're such a goofball.
I'm just a normal human being, man. Serious, outgoing. Wow, what's that? That's the way it is. There's that David Moffat. He's in there. Want some, Peter?
Oh, it'll come a time, Judy.
Oh, Brett's got
Why
something.
do you have
He's
trash there in your hand?
got- Huh?
I said, why were you holding trash in your hand? Throw that away.
That's snuff, man.
It's trash.
It comes from a man living in a house with no wheels on it. Mm-hmm. I know that's Deborah commenting. Ick. No, that snuff is icky. Because Jeff or Brett would say, hey, man, I'll take some. She doesn't know he does snuff. He goes out in them woods and he hides. I know Brett. I've known Brett for 30 years, man. She don't know that.
You don't know him too well. I've never seen him go into the woods.
How many people's in here? I don't see
He's
that.
afraid to go in the woods. He's afraid of the bears and the lions and the tigers.
Because he never gets dressed, man. He walks around with no shirt and them gangster shorts that he wears. And he's got some of them sliders, don't he? Them slippers. Kind of like Jesus shoes.
Wanda.
You just stick your foot in it. Okay, David, thank you. 19 watching. Man, that's good for you. What the hell are they watching?
I think I had one live where I hit 30. That only happened once.
So you don't have a ride to Jeff's part. Well, see, that's the problem. Because we're coming back. Then we're all going to be having some drinks. So I can't volunteer to come get you. I would. Maybe we can tape you to the bumper. You guys can't fit 3 people in that little truck. Come on. Is it a standard?
I'm gonna have a drink
trip?
right now.
Don't they have another vehicle? No, not that. He
Broke
Brett
down.
wrecked that one. Yeah, he wrecked that one. They got that little still
It'll
Toyota
run,
pickup.
but it's got issues. He doesn't dare take it that far.
Let me see.
The
Drew will probably
Toyota,
come.
that kind of small.
Drew's at work right now. Let me call him and see if he'll come pick you up and take you home. I bet
Sure.
he would. You haven't watched Drew's videos then. He gets a flat tire every time he goes somewhere. So you're going to be stuck on the side of the road for hours. Till one of his friends
A
comes.
flat tire?
Yeah, he gets. Yeah.
Last time we were 3 flat tires.
And then we get to Jeff's place and his tractor's got a flat tire. Then Lindsay's telling me how they got that bird because they stopped to help somebody with a flat tire. That's when I said, well, you guys are addicted to flat tires, man. I buy brand new tires. I don't put used tires on. I don't deal with that. Once in a while you get a flat, but man, I think he lives for that though. Drew gets a flat, I get a flat. I'm like, damn. And it's going to be a miserable day. But Drew gets one. He's like, I get to do something. Yep. Yep. And that Impala that he bought I would have never bought a 4-door. But it's still a cool car. But not a 4-door. That's like the car my grandparents drove. But Drew, he's got to have them. He's watching. He's at work. He's watching right now. I know he is. He's lurking. He's at work. That place is a boring place to work. I know he's watching. Can you feel it, Peter? He's watching. He's on here watching. Drew, just break down and comment.
Was he at work last Sunday?
He's there. Yeah, he's been there all day. Till 9 o'clock.
Was he at work last Sunday?
No, I don't know about last Sunday.
Last Sunday he did come into my live.
Oh, he's working now because I just called him.
The power went off.
I called him up and I said, I'd like to get some, I need the price for a radiator for a 68 Camaro SS. And he knew it was me right off the bat. He's there. He's watching.
Yeah, my week didn't go too bad, Wanda.
That's nice. She asked how because I don't care how your week went, really. She does. You're still here. your cat is doing something funky behind your head. Oh, Peter. He'll say, I don't have a cat.
Must be your cat, Mike. I don't have a cat behind me.
Here in my video yesterday, me and Jeff was gone a good part of the, and then I drop him off at home. There's his cats. They could care less if he came home or not. That's the difference between cats and dogs. Dogs miss you. They live for you. Cats, they could care less. As long as they get their food.
My cats miss me.
That is a spooky looking thing there because it looks like a ghost head is coming in.
Come here, Oreo. Yeah, Oreo probably was behind me before he came up before. Hello, Mark.
That's Bob Jr.
Okay, Henry. Thanks for being here.
He wasn't in there long. You must have run him off, Peter.
You ran him off.
Who? Will you let me in? I'm mild tonight. But I am going to get off here in a minute.
There you go, Oreo.
All right, dude, I'm going to get off. Them dogs are out there going nuts. It's hot dog time. Just thought I'd pop in for a minute. But if you show up to the party,
thanks for coming up.
All right, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy trails. Look at that picture right there. I'm running from a tornado. Look at that. Isn't that good? That is. Bye.
You got issues, Mike. Yeah, he's a real goof dog. That's what we'll call him, a goof dog. Hey, Oreo. Miss Fluffy. Well, Fluffy wants to come on camera now. Yeah, no, she's ever going to grow up. I think she's always going to be a miniature cat. But boy, is she friendly. Yeah, I'd like to get cameras so I can watch my cats when I'm not home, Judy. I think that'd be interesting. They probably just be sleeping. Hello, sci-fi. Yeah, I have no idea how far it is to Tulsa, but Brett's saying about 6 or so I think he's saying about 6 hours to Tulsa. I think that's what he means. Yeah, I'm doing okay. But it only takes Mike 3 hours to get to Tulsa. How's the weather been, Mark? I know parts of New York can be getting some pretty nasty storms. Yeah, that's what happens, Brett. You think when you got time off from work, you're going to get a lot more done, but it seems to be you don't get started on projects quite as quick because, oh, I got lots of time to get that done this week. Then next thing you know, the week's gone. Well, I can give an update on my food stamps and Medicaid. I checked yesterday, I think it was. They had me scheduled for a telephone interview on Thursday. So hopefully, once they get that telephone interview done, they can get going on that and get stuff issued right away. Because it's killing me to have to pay cash for all my food. Went grocery shopping yesterday, and it's 80 some dollars. I didn't get a lot of stuff, but I got some stuff. I stocked up on vegetables a little bit because I didn't have any vegetables at all. That cost me quite a bit to do that. Now tomorrow I need to go get chicken feed, and I'm going to have to finish off what's on my debit card and then use a little cash to go with that in order to get the chicken feed, because I don't have enough cash to get it. I don't have enough on my debit card to get it. So at least I have enough food for myself, and I'll be able to have enough food for the chickens for a while. Okay, Mike, it sounds good. Thank you. Hello, Josh. Yep, they are, Wanda. Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten packed little ribeyes, but I definitely didn't have enough money for that. Yes, he is, Wanda. Yeah, you should never change a tire until you got wires sticking out of it. I am kidding about that. I have driven tires like that, but I know it's not the best idea. Yeah, I hope you had a good party for your son, Josh. I saw you commented this morning you're having a party for him today. Yep, I sure do, Mike. You know how much money you said you came to Arkansas with? That's the amount I have my bill for right now. I'll try to check it. Oh, I actually do have Wi-Fi right now. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're a good man. But I'm always going to pick on you forever and ever and ever. Well, you need to add smart in there, dog man. I'm a smart. The last word you put in. If you use the friends and family thing, then PayPal don't charge anything. And if you send it the other way, then they do. Yep, that's the way to do it. Always use PayPal as friends, unless you're ordering something. You're doing a business transaction, then you can't do it. But if you're just sending money to a friend or family member, you send that friends and family. And he must have just changed it. Because 5 minutes ago it wasn't Satan. I believe so, Wanda. I think there's um what was it called there? The exchange rate. Yep. Mike knew exactly what I was trying to think of. Yeah, you got the exchange rate, but I'm pretty sure you can send PayPal International to any country that PayPal is accepted in. Yeah, I'm not even going to make a comment on what you just said, Mike, because I got in trouble last week. Someone made a comment about something, and I commented on it. They won't tell me what the issue is, but they're saying that there was something that doesn't go along with their, you know what I'm trying to say. I requested a review on it, but I haven't heard anything back yet. Well, from what I've been told is any social media can restrict whatever they want because they own the platform. Yeah, you got that right, Mike. Well, thanks for looking that up for Deborah. YouTube blames it on the advertisers. They said my live last week wasn't advertiser friendly. I'm wondering if it might have been Judy, but don't worry about it. I'm not mad at you or anything. Like I said, I didn't have a problem with you making that comment. But I'm just wondering if that is. I'm hoping when they do the review, they'll actually tell me what the issue is. Because they wouldn't tell me what it was when they restricted the ads. Yeah, I don't like to do that either, Wanda. Even talking to someone face to face, I don't like talking about it. Gets me too upset. Yeah, there was a lot of issues arose after what happened in 2001. You're asking, you get watch hours if I have premium. Do you mean that thing where you pay a subscription and there's no ads run on my videos? Is that what you're talking about? If that's what you're talking about, yes, I haven't actually gotten the money yet, but it's sitting there waiting for me once all the verification gets done. Yep. Yeah, actually, someone has been watching my videos that has that. So I'll get a certain percentage. There's not a lot of money comes from the ads anyways. I was just looking up the other day. It's around 13 or 14% of my earnings come from ads. The rest of it is memberships, super stickers, super chats. I forgot the exact number, 13 point some percent. Of course, that varies. I saw something here a minute ago. I was talking on our topic. Now I lost it. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, we were talking about ads. Mike, do you see in November they're going to change the way the ads are on there? We're no longer going to be able to select whether it's skippable ads or non-skippable ads, whether or not to put ads in the middle of a video. YouTube's going to do whatever they want to do now. That's been at the top of the screen on YouTube Studio the past couple days. No, it's not a problem, Judy. The worst thing's going to happen is I won't be able to get any money from ads off from that live. But that's not going to amount to much at all. Yeah, if that comment is what they're talking about, you're only talking maybe $2 or $3 at the most. Probably not even that much. Do you know the video that I've made the most off from on ads? Was that one where you put my air conditioner in, Mike? I think that was $11, if I remember right. I have to go back and check that again. Most of my videos are like $1, $1.50. Some of them are less than $1. Of course, that video of you putting my air conditioner in, that was the second most viewed video I've had. First one was my introduction. And the only provinces I've been in Canada is Ontario and Quebec. Yeah, you got that right, Tony. Yeah, speaking of computers, Deborah, I have to get the name of that website from you again. I know you've told it to me twice now, but before I get back inside, I forget it every time. Oh, that's good. If it just the cable was loose. Oh, do we have any more questions? Good night, Haig. Oh, yeah. You want to bet, Mike? Should leave this going all night. Get my StreamYard renews tomorrow. And once you start a live, you can go over the 20 hours. So if I've used 19 and a half hours, I could start a live and run it for 12 hours. Well, if you don't want me to end it, you're going to have some questions or topic for me to talk about. Mike, no one is going to watch a live you sleeping in your thong. Okay, what's the question? Well, you know, Judy, I was thinking about doing a 24-hour live to celebrate my 1 year on YouTube. Then I decided not to. I I've never been seasick either. There was one time with I was gonna get seasick. It probably would have been that time. We're on a whale watch, 28 miles out in the ocean. A thunderstorm was coming in. And he brought that boat back full throttle. And of course, starting to get a little rough because there was a thunderstorm close by. They weren't terrible waves, but they were starting to get some pretty good waves. And it didn't bother me. So I think I would be safe. Okay, Mike. Dogs or cats? Okay. This is a cat. Not going to pick him up because he's sleeping, but this is a cat. That's a cat laying over there in the litter box. That's one of her favorite places to lay is in the litter box. Unless you ask him whether I like cats or dogs better. I like both cats and dogs. What is the meaning of life? Don't have a clue. Haven't figured that one out yet. What do you mean, Mike? You can't go do that when you don't have your microphone on. I thought you always took your microphone to the bathroom with you. Oh, that's no good, Nikkei. That kind of spoils the trip. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, I was told one time that the egg came first. The reason for that, as it was explained to me, is the egg was laid by an animal similar to a chicken, but it wasn't actually a chicken yet. But because of the breeding, that egg hatched into a chicken. Yes, get that right, Deborah. I love my cats, and I love Missy. She she always comes over. She wants attention from me. She's just so sweet. And way I look at it, there's no reason you have to choose between cats and dogs. If you like one better than the other, that's fine. But I don't understand why people think you have to choose between them. I had someone tell me one time that I don't like dogs because I like cats. That's not true because I've had several dogs throughout my life. Okay, Mike, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hello, Radio Man. Yep, that's right, Wanda. You can love all animals. Hello, One Drop J. Yep, this is a form of fellowship. Yep, I got pet chickens. Dogs are trainable, and cats are trainable too. Like, how I hate having cats get on my laptop. Dino is the only one I'm still having issues with continuously. Most of the other ones have learned. I think sometimes Dino does it just because he knows it'll get me going, because he's that type of cat. He does it with the other cats too. And your baby's older than my baby, Judy. I only got the one son. He's 35. Yeah, they are, Tony. They don't always choose to do what you're trying to get them to do. But they are trainable. It's just sometimes they decide they don't want to do what you train them to do. Because I can actually tell from the way they act on my laptop that they know right from wrong. I had one of them the other day actually walk at my laptop, stick his paw out over top of the keyboard, and look at me. Yep. I've got my halo on, Josh. Sorry to hear that, Judy. Yeah, I can't wait until someday when I can get a desktop and have the keyboard so they can't get to it. Okay, Judy. Lock your birds up, keep them safe. And sorry to hear that, Wanda. Speaking of Dino, you heard me talking about him. He had to come see me. Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but they like to change the settings on mine. Especially this guy right here. Because a lot of times at night, I'll leave something playing on my laptop. Sometimes I try to run playlists. Then sometimes I'll watch Pluto TV. And I'll wake up during the night and Why isn't my laptop on? Look over, and Dina will be laying on it. Sometimes he even closes it on me. He's not the only one that does it, but 90% of the time it'll be him. So I think it's just as simple as starting it back up. Nope. Gonna find out. You have settings changed on it. Have the magnifier turned on. The dogs were running towards the back just a couple minutes ago, Deborah. I don't know if they were able to get out or not, but they were heading back that way. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause you for a minute. What did I miss? Hopefully you got all the weak points fixed in the fence now. I never heard any of that today, bruh. Well, I know there's going to be a YouTube meetup in Arkansas right around Memorial Day weekend. I know it was going to be Memorial Day weekend. I've heard now that they changed it to the week before. And that's going to be here in Arkansas about an hour from where I am right now. So maybe you can incorporate that into your trip. Yeah, I've been right here by the AC all day except when I was out tending the chickens. In fact, I turned the AC on early this morning, even though I didn't need it, just to circulate some air. I didn't have it on all night. But then this morning, I just need to circulate some air. Yeah, it does drown out a lot. Yeah, I met a lot of people at the meetup that I went to in May. That was in Oklahoma. That's going to be in Arkansas next year. Welcome back, Judy and Tony. I hope I can get there before the season's over, Josh. I'd like to get a couple watermelons. Hello, Maggie. It's a virtual background from StreamYard. But I think what I might end up doing, I haven't found one I like yet though, is buy a actual backdrop on Amazon and use that. That's right, Josh. My house. How many campers do you know? You put a piano in, fireplace. I look like a wizard in a crystal ball. Interesting. Well, I can make it not look so nice. There we go. Now it doesn't look quite as nice, does it? You know, actually, bro, I looked it up, and it looks like it's the official site for where they list what counties is the burn ban in. And according to that, there never has been a burn ban in Scott County. There was 30 counties that had burn bans, and Scott County wasn't one of them, even though at one point it should have been. Okay, Wanda, thanks for being here. I don't want to look too rich. Actually, my house years ago, my kitchen walls were pale yellow. Yeah, I agree, Brett. We should have had a burn ban. Like, I was kind of surprised that there wasn't one. Hello, Eddie. Well, I'm gonna put the link up again. Here's a link if anyone wants to come up. And I hear I got notifications coming in, so I got Wi-Fi now, so I'm gonna try to pin that this time. There we go. The dog man took off. He said his dogs were calling him, so he had to go tend to them. Oh, I'm sure he is lurking, Tony. No doubt about that. Hey, Daisy. Yep. If we start talking crap about him, he'll be back. Hey, Batman. How you doing? You're Batman. I don't know if you can see it by blending in, but he's got his common collar on. I got common collars for him and Oreo because they seem to be, I don't know, don't really want to call them bullies, but they like to push each other around a little bit. And they also go after Superman sometimes. So I thought maybe the common collars that would help. I think it has helped some, but occasionally they still will get into it. But it says it takes 1 to 2 weeks to get the full effects of those common collars. And they've only had them on for, I think it was a week ago today. So I'm hopeful that does work. That very well could be, Judy. Dogman might be in jail. Yeah, the cats are very curious. That's for sure. Yeah, and they're all sweet cats. My cats love everyone. I didn't think they would because they rarely see another person other than me. But apparently that's caused them not to have fear of people. Because they'll go right up to anyone that does happen to come in. Yeah, last spring, before I had the air conditioner, when I had the door open, I know the cats would go after the door and stick their nose up to the dogs' noses. Yeah, cats are excellent for rodent control. Yeah, I love the purring also. What you doing? Yeah, Buster's a sweet cat. He'll come up and rub around me and stuff, but he has to be the one that comes to me. If I try to reach down and pet him as I'm walking by, nope, he'll take off. But if he comes up and starts rubbing on me, then I can pet him. Yeah, cats like to be in control. Oh, there's Superman, Batman, Oreo. The little black one here is Fluffy. Then there's Daisy, Dixie. Who did I miss? Dino. Did I get them all? Yeah, Dixie is all black. Fluffy, I thought was going to be all black, but she turned into kind of a mix of black, gray, a couple different shades of gray. And she's got a white spot under her neck. And she's got a white, well, a little more than a spot. It's about half of her, third of her stomach or so is white. And she's long haired. Yeah, when she gets her hair fully grown out, she's gonna be a beautiful cat. And then, other than those two, all the rest of them are black and white. You got a flea there, buddy. Where'd it go? Batman's not happy with me. He got a flea on his forehead. I'm trying to get it. He's squirming around, and I don't see it now. It burrowed down into his hair where I can't find it now. Oh no! Oh, he's clawing me, so guess time to stop. Anytime I see a flea arm, I like to get it. And then I also have a flea comb that I keep right here to comb them. Yeah, I had, what was it? I had 3 orange tabbies at one time. 2 of them were brothers. And then I had a younger one. Morris, Oscar, and Felix. And Morris looked exactly like Morris from, what cat food was that? But he looked just like that Morris. That's why I named him Morris. I named Oscar after Oscar the Grouch because he was kind of a grouchy cat. And he turned out eventually be a very friendly cat. But he was kind of grouchy when he was younger. I've had black cats, black and white. That's what I got right now. I've had tigers, orange, calico. Um, I had a cat that was almost all white and had orange spots right at the base of his ears, and I think it went partway up his ears on each side, and an orange tail. He was a beautiful cat. When I was a kid, I had a real beautiful, all white, long haired cat. Yeah, kids can always come up with names for animals, that's for sure. Yeah, I had a black cat named Kitty. He was named when I got him. I don't know who this is that just came in the basement. Can you turn your camera on and let me see who you are? Oreo back again. Hello, media Pato video editor. Welcome. Yeah, I've never seen you in my chat before. That's why I'd have to have you turn your camera on and be able to see who's who. We have to build a barn so you can have some cats, Judy. Been on here for 2 hours and 42 minutes now. Yeah, I think it might be about time to end this now. I'm getting hungry, about time to make dinner and settle down for the night. Okay, good night, Mike. Okay, thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Oh, Backwoods Misfits live. For those of you that don't know, that's Steve that I had up on panel earlier. I enjoy going to his lives. One could just go there and hang out for a while. Okay, let's go do a raid. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Thank you.